अरे आगे मैडम दिए ना डायना दिया
योगिन भाई कैसे हैं आप?
फाइन मैडम जल्दी से डायना हियर प्लीज डायना हियर डायना हियर डायना हियर मैडम दिए
हो गया?
डायना हियर
ये लो और आते
मैडम यहाँ पे रुकिए थोड़ा तुम भी साइड लो पीछे हो गया
नहीं नो जस्ट बी डाउन बेटर डाउन
अरे यार और मैम ये कॉर्नर मत करो मैम ये डायना ये दिस साइड लुक दिस साइड मैम लुक दिस साइड मैम ये कॉर्नर
चलो बस ठीक है आ जाओ
चलो
the rhinos, so of Jungle Book settings, and of course the mixed stories we get out of places like Durban and Cape Town. Cape Town, which has been often said as one of the most beautiful on this particular trip. And how was it different during your shoot for the movie? Oh, I don't know where to begin, because we spent a whole week there, as you know, you missed out. So very different, because I've been to South Africa before, but I've never been to Durban and this side of South Africa. The last time we were in Cape Town, which is more beach and mountains, and this is more, you know, Durban is a city, and we went 3 hours away to the game reserve at Pinda, which was, I mean, an experience I will never ever forget. I think that was the highlight of my trip, I have to say. It was the most beautiful place, outdoors, in the open, untouched. Beautifully kept, and it was a very luxurious resort. You know, we had glass windows alongside the whole room that we were in, so your bathroom and your bathtub just opens out into the wilderness, and you can see, you know, just expanse, and then there's like impala and monkeys and right by your, you know, by your bathtub outside. So it was really, I mean, from a stay point of view as well, it was just unbelievable. We were very lucky that in the short time that we were there, we got to see so much in terms of the, you know, the animals. We witnessed a cheetah kill, which is quite rare. Yeah. You know, I have traveled so much, and I still haven't got so lucky. I've been to Kenya and I've been to South Africa, but a kill I still haven't.
Exactly. So I mean, it's really rare, and that too, we went out on one morning on a drive, and that's when we saw everything. So we were so happy, and I think, like you said, Lucky was with us, and he brought us luck. So yeah, so we saw cheetah kill, we saw pride of lions, we saw pretty much everything, you know, rhino and the African elephant. But yeah, the cheetah kill was definitely something I'll never forget. Kind of, I mean, I don't know how to feel about it, because you know, on one hand you feel really sad for what you're looking at, but then you know that, you know, nature has to take its course. So, but yeah, I got a bunch of beautiful photographs. I'm really passionate about traveling and you know, my, you know, camera and taking pictures and all of that. So I came back very, very happy.
And this must have been very different from the regular fashion shoots that.
Very different. It was way more chilled out, laid back. It was more about like enjoying the place, and it was very travel oriented, which I liked. It was, you know, keeping with the setting and all of that.
Fantastic. So let's ask you, what kind of a traveler are you? Are you spontaneous? Do you like to pre-plan? Do you like to book before?
So I like to be a little spontaneous. I mean, I don't like having everything etched out, like, you know, so specifically. But having said that, I'll definitely do research, you know, broad research. But then once I'm where I am, then I decide what I want to do during the day. I can't do all those guided tours and all that. That's just not my thing. Very boring. But it's really nice to just go explore the city and explore the place you're in, you know, in your own time. Do exactly what you feel like doing, not having to stick to a fixed schedule. That's how I like to do it.
Fantastic. So do you manage to take as many vacations as you would like to?
I somehow manage to. I just like, I will do whatever it takes, but I will find a way to travel, at least twice a year, yeah.
Is something on your wish list that you would want to do in 2015?
Norway.
Norway, wow.
Already decided.
You want to see the Northern Lights?
Northern Lights, plus, you know, it's just a beautiful place. I mean, in terms of the mountains and, yeah.
Are you good with handling cold?
I don't mind the cold actually. Yeah, if you layer up well enough, you're fine. I prefer the cold to the heat.
Okay, fantastic. And are you a foodie?
Big time. Big time, like you have no idea.
Do you like to experiment? What is the weirdest thing you've eaten till now?
Escargot.
Escargot. Okay,
Yeah.
that's safe. That's
It's
very
still
safe.
safe. I wouldn't do anything like really weird because I also feel weird about it concept-wise. But yeah, but I love trying new cuisines and that kind of thing.
Which destination would you say has stayed with you the most till now of all the places you've been to?
I think South Africa, and because of, like I said, the game reserve and that whole experience, plus of course Cape Town, which I think is the most beautiful place in the world so far that I've been to. And I also recently did a trip to Italy, the Amalfi Coast, which is just gorgeous. Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds very lovely. Is there any place in India you would like to visit?
I'm very fond of I love the mountains. I'm a very mountain person and forests, that kind of thing, more than the beach. So I've done a little bit of Himachal, but there's so much more to explore. So that's what I want to do, Spiti and that whole side. Plus Ladakh. Never been and I've just been dying to go.
It is stunning, absolutely. Yeah, you must. And do you enjoy driving? Are you like a train person or a car person, or do you like flights? What kind of?
Well, when I'm traveling, I'm not much of I don't like driving so much because also I'm not very familiar and I need to be in a familiar setting. But it's really nice taking the trains in Europe because you get to see so much more than as opposed to flying. But then it depends because if you have a time crunch, it's just better to just take a flight because everything's so close by. But I like being driven.
Have you ever had like an adventure? Like something which you discovered was not in your plan or something that happened unexpectedly? Any adventures in your travel? Any completely something that threw you off and then?
Well, definitely the most adventurous thing I've done again is in South Africa when we went so the shark dive with great white sharks. Yeah, I didn't actually go all the way down, but I was on the boat and we saw these huge, magnificent creatures all the way up close. So that was just brilliant. And the skydive. Yeah, we went on a skydive as well. Again, the most beautiful places in the world to skydive would have to be Cape Town because the scenery is just gorgeous. And
are you not scared of heights?
Not really. I mean, the guy you go in tandem with, he said, okay, I'm going to count to 3 and then you have to jump out because he's behind you, so you jump first. So I'm sitting at the edge and he's like 1, 2, and he's like, I think, can you hurry up, please? So he says 3, and before he said 3, I was out of the plane, 10,000 feet.
Wow. So you would do it again?
I would do it again, yeah.
And what about bungee?
That I can't get myself to do for some reason. I mean, I can skydive and I can do the shark thingy, but I just can't get myself to jump off a bridge or whatever and head first and all that.
That's scary.
Yeah.
Okay. So do you all have any questions? We'll take questions about the Travel Plus and South Africa trip right now, and then we'll do the cover unveiling. So are there any questions regarding that?
It's a good question. I also want to know.
Why South Africa was chosen for her? If in case
Well, we try to find some links, and we also try to find some to revisit the place, but do something totally different, and then get something.
The place we went to was completely different, landscape-wise, people-wise, and just the way life is. That was more beach, laid back, and this is more, big cities. So, yeah, I definitely saw new things in the same country. Big difference. That was like a proper 1 month schedule with dancing and all involved. So this was more laid back, chilled out. We had just a few shots and it was more about enjoying the place and, enjoying the hospitality, which was just out of this world. And I have to say the South African Tourism Board has really, really gone out of their way to show us a very, very good time.
Hi.
Hi.
Which is your most memorable travel?
Well, I'd actually have to say this one. Oh, sorry. My most memorable travel was to the Pinda Private Game Reserve in South Africa because of, the wildlife and the amazing pictures that I personally managed to get as well.
Who are your travel pals? Who do you travel with most?